All right, good afternoon, everyone. This is Frank with the midday update here. And first of all, I'm just going to take a look here at the ES. And, the key level I gave early on in the pre-market report was 33 to 34. That zone right there was a key zone. And it surprised me how easily it broke down below it. And I think that was the first cue of the day. I think Danny nailed it perfectly when you say, when you finish up a strong year, you usually see selling on the first trading day of the new year, and I knew that just from experience. We've had some great years where you've seen that, and I thought that was a great tip off right away. We broke down below 34s, made a resistance, and then from there, obviously we've expanded lower. I have 1822 as a primary weekly target, and that target is the one that has a high accuracy rating. And then the secondary target is down below for the week. That's a full range ADR target for the week. That's 1813.75. So if we start taking out some key zones around, there's an LVN between 18 and 20, 18 and 19 half. I think that's support here. And if you break down below that, then that 1813.75 could be had by the end of the week. For today, obviously I still think we're downtrending with new lows to come. I thought we might pop a little bit higher. I thought 28s would likely get tagged, and then I thought we might see 30 to 31, and if that was the case, that'd be a great spot to sell. But so right now, there's a clear line in the sand, those 28, 29 zone right there. But overall, I think it's still continuing to push lower. Taking a look at crude oil, this one's big. This is a big time move here. We had the early zone this morning that I had from 97.80 to 97.50, and that was broken straight away as we were talking about it. And the thing has just trended lower the entire time. It took out 96.55, which was my major key level, and made it resistance. And again, that's another very quick confirmation right there that this thing could be headed much lower. And we now dropped right into significant LVN at 96s, filled at 96.02, naked VPOC. So I have a key level right here at 95.90 from a while back. We'll see how that responds here, but obviously this one is continuing to be weak, but we're got another hour into it. We'll see if there's a retest at 96.30. That could be an opportunity to sell it. So anywhere between 96.30, 96.40 could be an opportunity to sell it on a retest, but it already has a huge range on the day. Taking a look at the ADR levels here on this this grid, basically crude oil has a 3.07 point range on the day, so 307 ticks, 292% greater than average. So I'm not sure how much more this thing has in it, but there's clearly still weakness. And lastly, I wanted to talk about gold real quick. Gold looks like it just broke to the upside right now. I was about to say, this gold chart looks really nice, especially in a higher time frame. We talked about that weekly chart, that big time divergence on the weekly chart. Now we're starting to see it pop up after coming back and kind of retesting those 1200 levels. I have, with this type of move, I still think I have the current primary monthly target is 1315.60, and the secondary is 1353.30 for the month. And based on how prices have moved here off this weekly low, and then of course today, I think we could gun higher. But the first things first, 1255s are a zone that really need to be converted. And in the short term, we just got the upside break through that 27. 27 was a key level going backward. And right now, an ABCD measured move target puts price up at 42 and change. 42.30 right here would be an ABCD measured move target. And then I had 32.20, which was a naked VPOC as well, which I mentioned earlier. So not only do I think it can get to that 32.30 that I mentioned earlier, or 32.20 rather, I still think it even has a shot to get up to those 42s, overnight or even heading into tomorrow. But we're currently seeing the current break right now, and I think holding above that VPOC here, which it did, I think this thing has more legs to go higher. So that's all I have for right now. Let's see how it plays out heading into the end of the day. We also have, obviously, the first mem of the year. That should be exciting. All right, let's see how it goes.